morning, Aviators. This is another episode of Morning Aviator with your host, Zach. That's right. Zach Attack, the Extreme Zach Snack Pack. Whatever you want to call me, it doesn't really matter. Just don't call me late for lunch or dinner. Otherwise, we have a problem. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope great. Unfortunately, I'm over here getting my ass whooped again by that medicine. Jesus, Mary and Joseph. It's weird because it's like I don't feel sluggish, but my eyes are so heavy and tired. It's unbelievable. Fading fast. I need a shot of adrenaline. No, I actually do not need my adrenaline to run. That's counterproductive to what we are trying to accomplish here with my body. Unfortunately, I have an adrenaline gland that's constantly kicking out some shit, which causes hypertension, which means my heart beats faster than most people's on a regular basis. Which also does no good for my serotonin levels, which is in turn help cause panic attacks and exacerbate my bipolar disorder. Just a little mental health lesson for, you guessed it, May, Mental Health Awareness Month. And if you have not been listening to my podcast and you are now joining in, get yourself checked out, you fucking nut. You goddamn loon. What is your problem? You are talking to yourself on a regular fucking basis. A regular fucking basis. Go talk to somebody else. Maybe they can help. I'm just kidding. But it is a serious thing. So if you are feeling off, not yourself, uneven, not fluid, you need to go ahead and get checked out. You don't want to wait till it's too late and you're running around like a goddamn Acme character from fucking the early fucking 60s, 70s, and 80s. Out here running around like Daffy Duck or Bugs Bunny. I did want to talk about a little bit what I posted last night. I don't know if anybody read it. Well, I do know a couple people did, but talking about a lifestyle change. Now, this isn't particularly a change that I haven't dealt with before. It's just on a bit of a different scale, I guess. Not a bigger scale because the job is kitchen manager at my current part-time job. My worries are, however, I'll get caught up in that and forget that I have 2 podcasts and an online business. I don't particularly want... I don't want to stay... I want to stay in the food service industry for the rest of my life. But I want to do it at my leisure. I want to be able to own my business at home. And then, a couple days a week, maybe the 2 busiest days a week, Friday or Saturday, jump in the fucking trenches and knock some shit out of the kitchen. I fear if I take this kitchen manager's position, I'll forget all about that. I'll get enthralled, engulfed, in everything I'm doing there and forget that I have goals of my own. And I mean, that's just the cons. There's pros to it too. Like, since I've been there, they've been really good to me. It's hands down it's definitely my favorite job since I've moved to North Carolina. Zaxby's is a very, very close second. But Bad Daddy's has been really good to me. And I don't not want to do it, but I also don't want to do it. Technically speaking, I already do most of the fucking manager duties now. But I don't know. Also, before, I've mainly been manager in the food service industry because I shit and I get it done. I've literally, in almost every job I've ever had, taken and created my own team. And that's not even a joke. Because of my work ethic and how hard I bust my ass, I usually only have to ask one time, like, "Hey, can I make my own team?" And this is not even as a manager. This is just usually me as a worker. I can bring on whomever I want as long as I sit down and interview like I do, you know? Another pro is this would be a hefty bag compared to what I'm bringing in now. Wimpy, wimpy, wimpy. Hefty, hefty, hefty. I know a lot of you people are like, well, if it's more money, go for it. Yes, but at the risk of my sanity, at the risk of my mental health, I don't know. Because last time I was in a manager's position, not last time, because last time I was in a manager's position, it drove me back to the bottle. So, when I was a Dairy Queen, Zaxby's, no offense to them, and I know it's not all them. By the time I got down here, I was already halfway fucking running the crazy house, so. But the added pressure didn't help any. I was saying, like, my GM put pressure on me because, again, Zaxby's was one of my favorite jobs. It was just the pressure, not having my meds correct, and I've got my medicine correct now, but I'm also trying to work on my own business so I don't have to be in the trenches 5 to 6 days a week. It certainly is a conundrum. Although I know whatever I choose, it will probably work out for me. I just know in my heart of hearts that this one I'm going to need to think through. By the way, today is my Friday, and I am sorry I forgot to wish you guys a happy Friday the 13th yesterday. Slipped my moon. It's a total accident. But it was a good Friday the 13th, believe it or not. I had a black cat cross my path, like, almost instantly leaving my house. Like, I was coming down 33, and a little bastard just, like, crossed out in front of me. And my first reaction was like, that was fucking wicked awesome. It's goddamn Friday the 13th, and a black cat just crossed my path. But that, that whole, like, little fucking giggly sparkly feeling lasted about 30 to 40 seconds before I was, like, probably the only person that would get excited about that. Well, that's a lie. I have way too many friends that would get excited too, but, shout out Breezy, shout out Show. But, yeah, I digress. It was just awesome. Happy Friday, happy belated Friday the 13th. Halloween, get your spooky ass over here. Where you at? I hope you guys are well within your rituals today. Making, moving, shaking, and grooving. I, for one, am close to being finished all my rituals. I, for one, also beat like a dirty rug. You dirty rug, you killed my mother. But yeah, at what cost? At what cost do you take the position? At what cost do you change your life? The money will be life changing. I can't say I haven't made this much before, but this is, if you include all the money, like bonuses and everything, it is definitely more than I've made. Much more than I've made. Nine times out of 10, normally companies that bonus you out are bullshit. Zaxby's, they had a solid bonus game, but oh, I don't know, guys. I just don't know. Another thing, if I did it, I don't want to do it, and then only do it for like a year or two, and then crap out, and they're right back in the same position they are. Now they got to find another kitchen manager. If my business does blow up and start to succeed, like, yeah. What a beautiful mess, what a beautiful mess, what a beautiful mess I'm in. No, Aviators, that was not a bong hit, I promise. I call you guys when I do mine. That was a cleaning. Apparently, I had leftovers. But yeah, no, it's a bothering your old boy over here. I mean, I halfway got the team I want. Actually, I was thinking about it last night. There's a couple specific people I know that can do the job, but is just depressed by the pay. I want to pull them to the side and offer them the opportunity, if I become the kitchen manager, to take our job a little bit more serious. I don't know. It's another thing I don't want to go in there and wild earth. So I'll shut shit down quick. And that's the shit you don't like. If so facto correcto, we are free to go. But yeah, guys, like, no, I mean, what would you do in that position? I know most of you are money hungry, so most of you would be like, yeah, I'm taking the job. I, however, am not money hungry. I make enough money to pay my bills and have a little bit of scratch extra left over just to be comfortable. I've never really had the dollar signs in my eyes, you know, like Scrooge McDuck. I don't really want to jump into a pool filled with coins. One, it just seems deadly. That's like real dangerous. It's not going to be liquidy as it shows in the cartoon. He has to have water or something else in there because you can't splash coins into the air. Like, if you jumped on that, it would be the equivalent of hitting concrete. It's going to be solid as a fucking rock. I mean, that's not the only reason I don't want to be rich, but I'm saying that's a pretty good fucking reason why I don't want to be rich. Number two, everybody thinks you're their personal fucking bank. Been there, done that, got the t-shirt, and got a lot of motherfuckers written me, fuck off. So many people owe me money right now, and I know a lot of you are out there saying, I'll find them and whoop their ass. Well, good for you. I'm glad you would do that. I don't really want to catch any jail time over fucking a couple $100. Especially when I can make that shit with my eyes closed. And not only that, but one of them was my old coworker, and she's an older woman, so, you know, I'm not rightly going to show up at her door with a baseball bat like, everybody pays eventually. Like, that's not how that works. This is not a fucking Miramax movie. Fucking, yeah, no. Steven Spielberg did not direct it. It's not how it's going down. Fucking James Cameron didn't produce it. Bad Boys for Life. Got my money, though, didn't I? All right, aviators. You know what time it is. Aviators! Light up. Oh, I think I got a burp. What was that? It wasn't even a burp. Tiny little air pocket is what that was. All right, aviators, back to where we were. Aviators! Light up. Okay, well, that was a good hit. Holy shit. Holy shit. The holiest of shits. Any other time you talk, HR, the one time I can't get my shit together and you're not talking. Good job. Good job. See if you get a paycheck cut next week. All right. Time for the local weather. And then we're out of here. Could be rainy. Might not be, though. Carry an umbrella just in case. Excuse me. All right. Might be cold, might be warm. Carry a jacket just in case. That's what's going on locally. Here's what's going on around the world. Maybe warm, maybe cold. Might be snow. Might be some sort of post-apocalyptic Mother Nature weather storm. Don't know. No one does. No one cares. Well, that's the weather for today. Time to wrap it up. And if nobody's told you today, guys, I love you. Peace, love, prosperity. You know, life's too short. Party naked. And always remember, dress code, sun's out, buns out. I'm out.